absolutely loved boarding. I will hold those 4 years that I had boarding at Hershey as like 4 of the best years ever. I had so much fun. It's so amazing to just be surrounded by the people that you get to meet from all over the world or from all over the States. Really appreciate the fact that even though the chores do sometimes feel awful, they will help you so much in life. I moved out of home during university, and some of the people that I moved in with who were like in their mid-20s had never swept a floor before. And they were like, so can you tell me how to clean the bathroom? And I was like, oh yeah, of course, let's go through it now. And was just like showing my new housemate how to clean a bathroom. And I was like, wow, I was doing this when I was very young, just because I'd been raised in a Montessori family. But it was really important at Hershey, and like you have that sense of community in independence as well. So you have an independent responsibility to help your community clean and cook and contribute to that sort of living area that you have. And that is so important to have in life. So even though the chores may feel like they are not the best at times, they're really going to help you, because you're always going to have like a tidy house. You're going to know how to take care of the environment, and just make sure that you do actually put an emphasis on the importance of that and have fun as well.
Thank you.
I would also say I only boarded for a quarter. So I was only a boarder for a little bit, but I was a pseudo boarder because I was there every morning and every afternoon. The connections that you make, especially in the boarding community, can be so close. And that was my first experience living with roommates, I guess. I always had my own room at home, so I was pretty privileged in having my own space at all times. And that was the first time I had to learn how to live in the same room as other people. And when you get to college, you do have to do that. And it's actually a pretty jarring experience if you haven't done it before. So I would take everything that you've learned. If you have a conflict with your roommate, you know how to sort it out. And also just to not take your connections for granted. I talk to Kiara every day, and she's on the other side of the world. So you do meet some of like your best friends there, and it would be really easy to say, I'm never going to see this person again. So like, what's the point in keeping in contact? But I would just be very grateful for the people that you have there, as well as the experience, because if you do go to a traditional college in the United States, it's a very valuable skill to have already lived with other people.
Yes, I second that. You make really good friends you're willing to fly across the world for, Kiara. but I would also say that Hershey offers you the opportunity to be in an environment where you get what you put into it out of it. And I think that is what I have experienced a lot in college. So you have a lot of opportunities at Hershey, and the self-paced nature of things means that you have people that are going to meet you where you are, but it also means that you have to take advantage of those opportunities. So make the most of the time that you have here. And sometimes that can be difficult, but invest yourself in learning and getting the most out of the projects and the materials that are put forward for you. And then I would definitely make sure to take advantage of the opportunities for like the college credit plus classes, things like that, so that you can just make it easier on yourself to already expose yourself to what university level classes look like, and start to kind of like bridge that gap. So I felt like my senior year was really like a good hybrid experience and bridge for me to moving into university, and prepared me mentally for what I was going to be getting into transitioning to a big school.